The severe weather moving through has led to road closures, even some cancellations today for the upstate and western North Carolina. 7 News' Henry Coburn is live right now in Hendersonville to explain what's been happening today. Henry, how's the weather been impacting things?
Well, Amy, like you just heard from Christy, there were flood watches in effect. There was a flash flood warning in effect here in Hendersonville up until less than an hour ago. And even though that has been lifted, we are still seeing the impacts of the heavy rainfall over the last several days. Now, here in Hendersonville, there have been areas affected by flooding, and that's actually caused the cancellation of part of the North Carolina Apple Festival's biggest things, which is the King Apple Parade. Now, the city tells me canceling the parade was the right move to keep people safe. Certain portions of the south side of Hendersonville have been impacted by flooding during the heavy downpours. Today, the city reported flooding on South King Street, South Church Street, and South Main Street. Now, city leaders have shut those down and have set up barricades.
So we want to remind people never to drive around those barricades. And also, if you drive towards an area where the roadway is flooded, whether there's a barricade or not, we do not want people to drive into flooded roadways.
Now, the city says it will be monitoring the conditions over the next several hours. They say we're not quite out of this just yet. They say they will have emergency crews setting up and tearing down extra barricades in flooded areas as they see fit. For now, live in Hendersonville, Henry Coburn, 7 News.
Henry, thank you. And if you head out tonight, the city wants to remind you once again, be very alert, never drive around the barricades. The city says you'll be putting yourself and first responders at risk, and you could also wind up with a ticket.